There's a little town named Little Valley, and that town is filled with scandal! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Acme Comedy Theater's presentation of the improvised soap opera Scandal. You might be wondering what's going to happen tonight, but don't ask us. We have no idea. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy tonight's exciting episode of Scandal! We begin tonight's episode where we left off just last week. We're inside the execution chamber of the police station. There seems to be a number of people on death row. I wonder who's going to live and who's going to die. Apparently, Tommy T has tried to reroute the electricity through his own body. Let's find out what happens next.
Because if you would have gone through it like you were supposed to, he wouldn't be lying on the floor right now!
He's so right, he's so right.
Hillary, you gotta help him! He's moving somebody untie me!
Please let him go so he can do the medical services.
I'm a trained clinician! You raised him like a son, Sean!
Oh, Hillary Cheeks, please! Do some mouse to mouse!
Tony!
Oh,
He lives! Tommy lives!
yes, he's alive!
Oh.
Is he still the same kind of boy, man?
I had the most wonderful dream. Dan Marino came out of retirement and shot Bill Belichick.
Tommy.
What? Oh my God.
We're all here. You saved us.
I saved you? Oh. Hey. You're very welcome.
Thank you.
Tommy lad. That was the
Yes.
bravest thing I've ever seen you do.
Thank you. I feel brave.
We'll get you to the hospital soon, son.
Okay.
But I just wanted you to know
Yes.
that I was never more proud of you than I was right now.
Really?
And that I knew I made the right decision in making you my deputy.
Oh, thank you, Chief.
And I know you're going to do the right thing.
Yes.
When we strap all these people back down,
Yeah.
and it's time to electrocute them for real.
I don't want to do this again.
There's no double jeopardy in this town.
Sean, this has gone far enough.
Technically, we've already pulled the handle. Yeah, we just live, so it's like yay for us. And I'm only here because I'm colorblind. Yeah, she's not.
Meanwhile, outside the television station, there is a reporter leaving unaware that an execution was taking place. She is happened upon by Ranger Roy Zawicki. He thinks it's 2007, having fallen off a cliff and developed amnesia. I wonder if he'll remember their tryst just a few nights back. Let's find out.
Such a glorious day in Little Valley. Nothing wrong going on at all out here. It's just a sunny day and it's just glorious. I love being alive. Thank you, world. Thank you for making me, Joan Jones, a star.
And stay up!
Ranger Roy. How are you?
Joe Jones, you're that TV personality. I don't believe we've met. The pleasure is all mine.
Ranger Roy, what is going on here?
Well, they just kicked me out of the TV studio. That's right! I never did like TV people. Well, except of course for you.
I was gonna say.
Woo.
I mean, knowing what we know about each other so intimately.
Listen, I seem to have forgotten where the sunny side up diner is. I was supposed to meet Tilly Tinker there for a date.
What?
That's right. Here in 2007, we're going on a date.
What are you talking about? We just had sex.
What? You and I? Well, I think I would remember something like that.
I think you would remember it too.
And I think someone else would. Hello. Have we had sex with someone lately?
No, I do remember this. Okay.
Nope. Still dry.
What's going on here? You know what? I just don't understand why you think it's 2007. It is 2008.
That's the silliest thing I ever heard. What are we, time travelers? Oh, maybe you should do a news report on that. We're in 2008. Why, that's silly. Oh, Joe.
Ranger Roy,
Ow!
get it together, man. It is 2008.
What?
And this is just a beautiful day, okay?
Well, if it's 2008, then why is it 2007?
Why the hell did I have sex with you in the first place?
Wait.
Meanwhile, back in the execution chamber, there's an extreme close-up of two people. They happen to be Velveteen and Tilly Tinker. They're having a whispered conversation, and we're gonna find out what plots they might be trying to hatch.
I'm gonna use my school knowledge. I'm gonna use my preschool knowledge, and I'm gonna get us out of this. Velveteen.
That sounds like it will work.
Velveteen. Yes. All we gotta remember is things about love and caring and understanding, and we'll get out of this.
Right, because love conquers all, right, Tilly?
Yes. I think we need to just distract them with a really romantic song and a loving and caring tune that's gonna entrance them.
Oh, Tilly, I just realized something.
Yes.
When I'm really scared, I slip into your accent.
Oh, that's all right. That's all right. A lot of people do that.
I know this is not helping us get out of this situation, but it is big news for me.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to entrance them with a song about caring and sharing.
Is that
and
going to
loving.
work?
It's gonna work.
Okay.
Velveteen, I have faith, and I have faith in the children, and I have faith in everything else, and I am a preschool teacher.
Oh, Tilly.
And it doesn't matter that I'm colorblind. I am still the best preschool teacher out there, even if I don't know between my greens and purples.
Tilly, your story is almost sadder than mine. But I tell you, no matter what colors you see, I see you in true form as a true friend.
Oh, Velveteen, we'll do this. We're gonna save the town, you and I together.
One step at a time.
At a time.
We'll save the whole What a soprano you have.
Thank you.
It is got a quality which is je ne sais quoi. But is this going to help us get out of this situation?
I have faith.
I'm going to make a run for it, and I'm going to toss you the key, and you are going to make a run for it.
Okay, and we're gonna save the day, you and I.
That is as much planning as I'm going to do.
Just 3 feet to the left, Flamingo and Hillary, in another extreme close-up, are having their own whispered conversation. Let's find out what concoctions they're brewing up.
Hillary, if we die, okay, so if we die, I was thinking that we could have one last affair, okay, so maybe...
Die! Why are you talking about dying?
Well, I just don't know what to do if I could die without having the Hillary cheeks. The cheeks and the cheeks.
There's enough of me to go around.
Oh, please, Hillary, give me some of you because
I just want to hold you for now.
you do. This near-death experience finally make you realize how much you love me. How much you it feels so terrible to be constrained by chains and electricity and police peoples and all this other stuff. When all I want to do is just love you and paint paintings and put pieces of newspaper onto other pieces of paper to make a collage.
You do understand he's trying to kill all the townspeople, right?
But it's all about us!
Oh!
Yes! You know it! The world has brought us here for this moment.
I don't know what I'm gonna do if he kills you.
Oh, Hillary, come into this dream sequence with me. Oh, Hillary. We do the dance like we are in Switzerland and Spain. And it's like we are floating through the poppy fields and doing all sorts of crowds. Oh, Hillary, we are together in our dreams, and we are sliding down a rainbow and falling into a pile of small glass pebbles.
That's a hard dose of reality.
Speaking of reality, Joan Jones is walking to her car when she's intercepted by Candy. Candy is a campfire girl, and she's trying to sell cookies to raise anti-execution awareness. And she might happen to mention the execution at the police station. Let's find out if she does.
Gotta get home to feed the ferrets. 3 o'clock on the dot, just like always. Oh God, where did I park my car?
Miss Joan Jones! Oh my goodness!
Oh hi, you need an autograph?
Could you autograph this box of Thin Mints?
Oh, I love them. Oh, here you go. What's your name, dear?
My name is Candy. Candy Cane.
How appropriate. There you go, Candy cane.
That'll be $100.
Oh no, dear. You're supposed to pay me for my autograph. I don't think you understand. I'm Joan Jones. I'm the morning anchor of Up and Adam, Little Valley.
Yeah, you have a freaking S-class right there. You can afford $100 for my cause. I'm raising money for anti-execution. There's a lot of executions going
Meanwhile, back at the police station on death row, we see Sean Patrick O'Malley and Tommy T, his reluctant new deputy, in an extreme close-up. Let's find out if Sean Patrick is able to sway Tommy T to the dark side.
Now, Tommy lad, you know that you're doing the right thing.
Well, I don't want to upset you. You're like kind of like a father figure to me. Yeah.
Tommy, that means a lot to me.
Yeah, thank you.
And I want you to have something.
Do you want me to have something? I've never had anything in my life.
I know that you are the town's best nanny. But it's time for you to step up.
Okay.
It's time for you to be a real deputy.
Oh my God.
Now,
That's a real badge.
that's
Not
a
like
real
the kind
badge.
of get in those packages.
No, lad. My grandfather gave me this.
Yes.
Now, I'd be wanting to give this to you. But I want you to know that you're on the right side. I want you to search your heart. I want you to tell me that you're doing the right thing.
Okay.
You know that Tilly's teaching without a license.
It's bad.
It's wrong.
It's bad. That's very shiny. Oh, wow. Whoa.
It would look good right there.
Oh, except not covering dolphins. Right there. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. You're right.
And you know that Velveteen's shooting that man.
Yes, he shot him.
That's a hanging offense.
Hanging, not electrocution.
Well, if you feel better, I'll let you tie him up by the neck.
Sean, I was wondering if maybe if I pledge myself to you as your deputy, and I'll be like your own personal slave, and I'll do anything you say. If you could just maybe spare these people and look into your heart, like your dad would do.
Like my dad would do.
Like your dad, the great police chief before you, who you are better than, I might add.
You know, Tommy.
Oh, no, you're putting it in your pocket.
That's right. You see, I thought that you were the right person for the job.
No, I am still the right person for the job.
But you brought up my father.
I was thinking you were better than him.
We had an agreement that his name would never be brought up again, didn't we?
Yes, you are correct.
Now you know what you're going to do?
Yeah, whatever you want.
You're going to take this badge,
Yes, I
which
am.
I'm going to give to you.
Okie dokie.
And you're going to do your best to get everyone in Little Valley into that chair!
Okay.
And then you're going to pull the lever again.
Okay.
And then Little Valley will be mine.
Ow, that hurts. I'm working on it.
And 2.5 feet behind them, Velveteen has just finished her song when Scooter Bug inches on over and invades her space. He seems to have a change of heart about initially wanting poor little Tilly Tinker to die for teaching without a license. Now let's find out what his change of heart entails and what he has to say to Velveteen.
And that's the truth.
Oh, Velveteen, that was beautiful. This has gone just too far. Oh, Velveteen, I'm sorry. Can you forgive me?
Oh, Scooter, something we can do to stop this madness?
Absolutely. Together, we can stop him.
Oh, Scooter, to me, you smell like the pheromones of 100 honey oxys. It's so manly. It's strangely raw. And almost, I don't know, je ne sais quoi it is. But I cannot fall in love.
Oh, God. Why do you tease me, Melvin? Why?
It is not by choice. I was made this way.
Oh, you gotta love me. Please, you gotta love me.
When this is all true, maybe we can be together somehow.
Can we?
Though you are so raw and I am so cultured, I think opposites attract.
Oh, tell me I finally trapped you. Tell me, Melvin.
Oh, I cannot fall in love.
Every time! Every time!
Meanwhile, back at Sunnystone National Park, Ranger Roy Zawicki is skipping gaily to his cabin when he runs into Miranda, the nature guide. She also happens to be going down the hill to see about the execution. Let's find out if any of his memory is jogged. Or jogging. Jogging down the hill, that is.
Now where did I put that calendar? If it's really 2008, well then the calendar would say so. Hey, Miranda!
Hi, Ranger Rick.
Quick question, what year is it?
2008.
Lies! Lies! If it was 2008, why, I would have missed a very fulfilling and I'm sure successful TV season from roughly November to March. Oh, and I would have missed Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull, which was probably received with great reviews. Oh, and why I would have missed Iron Man, which probably sucked.
It did, actually.
Well,
The special effects were not that great.
I'm sure they were. Where did they put that aha! On the table. The table.
Ranger Rick, I hate to ask, but why do you think it's not 2008?
But it is! My God, Miranda, somehow I have defied time and space. I have time traveled. This is amazing. I've missed all of it. Miranda, for the love of God, tell me! Tell me! Tell me! Tell me what I've missed! My God, what's going on? Miranda, tell me what I've missed! Miranda! Miranda!
Making me so nervous!
That was a little uncalled for.
Ranger Roy, I'm sorry. You're really stressing me out, and I don't usually get stressed out. It's 2008. Everything's awesome. Gas costs too much, but other than that, everything's great.
Well, I've got to get down to the police station and tell my great friend,
Oh,
Shadow
God!
Malley.
Oh, God! No! The police station. We're supposed to be helping at the police station. I received on my CB radio calls of distress.
Distress for what?
Something about an execution.
An execution?
An execution.
For who?
Ranger Roy.
Me?
No, not you. I was just saying your name because all of a sudden in this moment I felt so close to you.
My God, Miranda, this is not a time for a lovey-dovey.
You're right.
Who's getting executed?
I heard that it was the whole town.
The whole town!
Our
Speaking of the execution, we now pan back and see the entire room at one time. Everyone's private conversations having just concluded. Let's find out if any of the machinations come to fruition. Ishin.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask all of you to sit back down. Yeah.
Tommy, what is that?
It's a badge,
Why is it sideways?
because I couldn't put it on correctly. And it was pointy. And it hurt. And it's not even all the way in. It's kind of just hanging there. But you gotta sit down, guys. You gotta sit down.
We are.
Because you shouldn't be teaching. You're German.
I was just trying to do some art.
That's enough reason, right, Chief? Art is punishable by death. And Hillary, your name is Hillary Cheeks. You need to sit down in a chair, right?
Tommy, what has he done to you?
He has convinced me of the truth.
What truth?
That you all deserve to die.
No, you saved us, Tommy. Tommy, you are a good guy.
That was 2 minutes ago. This is now.
Oh, no! You're a hero, Tommy.
Well, now not so much.
Tommy, when you needed someone to teach you in school, who taught you? When you need someone to save your life, who saved your life? When you needed someone to do a brilliant art piece, who was there for you?
Who taught you the ways of the wild boy?
You did. You're making a lot of really good points, Chief.
Tommy, who helped you with your accent?
Well, you did an okay job.
Oh, Tommy, you must look inside your heart. Pull out the sweatshirt and look down in.
Tommy,
Hold
you
it
know how I
down.
feel about Melvin. You know what?
I'm sorry.
Tommy!
Do not push the button!
I thought it was a lever. But I can
Oh,
push it
what's
down
that
too.
one? I thought that was a button. That might be the siren for the station. Maybe.
All right. Now we know what's what.
That's over there.
Who asked you?
Sharing.
Yes.
Now, Scooter Bob,
Sharing the electric chair.
You put her back in the chair now. Sean, this has gone too far.
I'll
Oh,
tell you.
Sean.
I will tell you when it's gone too far. And if you don't do it right now, I know you're my best friend and all, but I'll put you on this chair for obstructing justice. You've got to the count of 2. 1, 2.
suddenly I knew what I had to do. I knew there was a key, and I knew that key was in grasp. But if I grabbed it and threw it, and they could let themselves out, could I slip away? Not unnoticed, not without a chase. Oh, Scooter Bug. I know this is going to tear us apart, but...
Yes, the plan of Velveteen seems to have worked. It's now been an entire week. Joan Jones happens to be sitting down with Tilly Tinker, interviewing her on her morning show about her near-death experience. Let's find out what happened in the intervening time.
you almost got execution.
Well, I did some extra knitting because you can never do enough knitting, huh?
Well, how was that for you? Was it terrifying?
It was a very terrifying experience, but I looked into my heart, Joan Jones, just like I used to do when we were friends in the 6th grade.
Oh, for those of you just tuning in, I stole Tilly's Barbie in 6th grade, and she still isn't letting me forget it. Go on.
Yeah, it was, I have never felt so brave in my entire life. It was like my life flashed before my eyes, and I didn't know if I would live or not, but when I caught those 2 brass keys and unlocked both of the doors, I was a heroine.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's right, Joan Jones. You should come over for some tea.
Oh, Tilly, I'd love to. My schedule's really booked out, but you know what? Maybe next Tuesday.
Oh, right! A terrific Tuesday. That's what I tell the kids.
I was supposed to find you guys, and I couldn't find my car that day. I was supposed to rush in and save you, but I couldn't find my car. You know what? I'm really sorry about that.
That's all right there, Joan Jones, because I was the heroine, and
Oh, but you know what? I would have been.
no, I think you're starting a little bit of a competition there, Joan Jones.
Really?
Yeah.
We're friends, aren't we?
Well, no, you scolded and tore apart my heart when I was younger. That fourth had no more friends when you left me. That's right, America. She was not my friend after that, and she stole my heart. And she is very jealous of what I do for a living. She wishes she was a nurturer, but no, she's not. That's right, I exposed you on kind of national television.
Camera one, focus in on me, please, for a second. I can't have children. The secret's out, everyone. And I am maybe a teensy bit jealous of Tilly Tinker for being a teacher and being involved with children on a day-to-day basis. But it doesn't mean that I'm any less of a star. Did you hear that, Tilly? You can't beat me down. I have my own morning show. I might not have children, but I have my own morning show. And 3 ferrets. I have 3 ferrets. God damn it. Come in for a moment. It's okay, we'll be right back after this commercial break.
Meanwhile, at the art gallery, Flamingo and her living art statues are trying to recreate parts of Ranger Roy Zawicki's past to bring him up to the present. They also might happen to talk about what happened to them in the intervening week.
Oh, Ranger Roy. This is one of your most painful memories. It involves a B-E-A-R.
Ah, a bear.
A bear.
I can spell.
I just wanted to bring it to you slowly, and I know you would spell it slowly in your head.
Of course. So what happened here?
It's not bringing anything back. I feel a little uncomfortable talking about it, but okay.
No, I'm sure this happened because I didn't time travel.
Ranger
Looks
Roy!
like that bear is going for the person who's playing me's rear end.
You're ripped and mauled by a bear, Roy!
What? No. Wait. Raped and mauled by a bear?
Yes, you were.
Okay, thank you. But that never happened. Oh my God. It's all coming back to me now.
Meanwhile, back on the outskirts of Sunnystone National Park, Scooter Bug is making moonshine when Tommy T drops by for a visit. Apparently, Tommy T is now thoroughly 100% evil. It's time to lay some smack and extortion on the old number 2 of the bad guy in town. Let's find out what happens next.
Perfect. Whew. Oh. That'll clear you up.
Well, hello there, Scooter.
Hey, Tommy.
I see you're legally making your moonshine again.
Yeah, it's what I've been. You've helped me. I taught you how to do this, just in case you need to make a little cash somewhere down the road.
That was 1 week ago, Scooter, before I came in possession of this. Do you know what this is, Scooter?
I can't tell, it's on sideways.
Scooter, do you know what this is?
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
What is it, Scooter? Why don't you tell me what it is?
It's a badge, Tommy.
It's a cow! It's a badge! Ow! That is a hot glass. It is a badge, and that comes with authority. Did you know that? Did you, Scooter?
Yeah, I knew that.
Alright, good, because I'm here on some official deputy business.
Oh, no.
That's right. The chief saw fit to send me down here and put you in your place. He said that you were racketeering.
Racketeer, that's.
Could you tell me
No.
what that means?
Probably not, no.
Good.
Do you know what it means?
No, not at all. But I'm
What?
gonna bring you in, Scooter, for racketeering.
Tom, you can't.
Don't make me hit you, Scooter.
Tom,
Don't make me take this hand right here, this
Tommy.
hand with Kung Fu action whip, and kick you off.
what's happened to you, Tommy?
What's happened to me? My eyes have been opened. My heritage and my lineage and my parentage and my...
You're an orphan. You don't have any of that.
I do now. I do now because Chief O'Malley says I'm part of his family. And I do anything for family, and that means taking you down. Let me take you down. How's that? Take you down. You're going downtown. I'm
Please.
5'0".
Please, Tommy.
Please?
Tommy.
Do I get begging? I'd love to hear some begging. By all means, I'm not used to begging.
If that's what it takes, Tommy,
Yeah.
please.
It will take that. Go ahead.
You're like a son to me too, Tommy. I taught you how to fish. I taught you how to trap. I taught you how to make moonshine.
Yes, you did. All great things for me to have as deputy. And I appreciate it, Scooter. But it doesn't look like your begging has been enough, so...
Ow. Ow.
Why did I do that? That's right. If you like that, I've got another one right here.
It's a damn good thing I never taught you how to hit.
You're getting up. You better get back down. You better get back down.
No, Tommy.
No?
I'll go with you.
Oh, I won.
I won't see you like this.
Good. Then
But you just remember. You remember all the things I did for you.
I remember very well.
You remember how I treated you.
Yes, I do.
And you think about that.
I have.
Well, you're giving me the shot.
That's right. I'll think about it. I'll think about, well, I'm not the crap on the bottom of everyone's foot anymore. I'll think about when I have a place to stay at night. I'm thinking about when someone actually cares about me and doesn't make fun of me all the time.
We all cared about you, Tommy.
You have a great way of showing it.
Even when you were a Manny. We all thought you'd grow out of it. But not to be like this. Not to be like this.
You got your wit, Scooter.
Meanwhile, over at the hospital, Hillary Cheeks is seeing Sean Patrick O'Malley for a secret procedure. I wonder what that procedure is and what it portends for the future. Let's find out.
What's gonna happen? He's taken over this town. He killed his father. He's a good man.
Nurse Cheeks. Head Nurse Cheeks to you. Head Nurse Cheeks. Come to talk to you about something very important. More important than the lives of the little Valians. Well, you might say that, because this is about my own life. And I know you, as a nurse, are honor bound not to share any of the information I'm about to pass to you. I took a different kind of oath. Not to hurt people. Well, that's good. That's good. Because you see, all these years of eating donuts has clogged up my arteries, something fierce. And I'm gonna need you to do to me is an EKG. Just to make sure that I'm going to be around for a long time. You know, I'll have to put you under for that procedure. Under? Well, you just get one thing straight. And if I don't come out of it smelling like a rose, I'm gonna put you under something. And it's not anesthesia. Get to work.
And finally, at the Black Box, Roy Sawicki is visiting Velveteen as she catches him up on the final bits that was lacking in his memory, recapping how the escape went and why nobody had anything to do with the evil sheriff.
And then,
Oh, Roy. I put my scotch down and finish this story. You see, the sheriff, well, he used to be an officer, but he became sheriff in the week past after the great traumatic electric chair incident. You see, there was a clause that Tilly found because she is an educated woman. There was a clause that stated we must all have a fair trial. There was no trial, so there was no electrocution. That is how it went
well,
down.
thank God, the last thing I remember was going down to stop it. And what happened? I was going to my cabin. Oh yeah. Officer O'Malley was waiting for me. And then he was threatening me to send me to the electric chair.
Merde!
So I threatened him with my key. But that didn't work. He's a strong man.
He is a
So
strong man.
I climbed up on the boulder,
Yes.
which was coincidentally on top of a cliff.
Oh,
And then he pushed me off the cliff. And that must have been when I thought it was 2007. Huh, he tried to kill me.
he tried to send you back in time.
No! Time travel does not exist, I found out the hard way.
Well, you see, there is one problem. He still has evidence of a gun fired that I was holding.
And he's still going around town causing havoc and anarchy. I tell you one thing, Velveteen. Now that it's 2008, I know 4 things.
What's
One,
that?
there was a writer's strike. And the TV season from roughly November to March was quite unsuccessful. Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull sucked. Iron Man rocked.
It did rock! I love that part where he flies around like this.
That's right, that was really cool of you. Anyway, number 4. As Ranger of Little Valley's National Park Sunnystone and second official authority of this fair town, I take it upon myself to find Sean O'Malley and kill him.
Oh, Roy! That would be fantastic.
Climactic to say the least.
Will Sean Patrick O'Malley ever answer for his crimes? Will Scooter Bug's new turned leaf be shiny green? And will Tommy T ever come back from the dark side? Let's find out on the